Greetings to you all and welcome to Breakfast on Talk Your Mind. I am your Queen of Poetry and your future Queen of England.
My name is Blessing Odushoge and welcome to Talk Your Mind.
Today we are here with a very vibrant personality. He is an educator of course. Come and meet you, sir.
I am member of Sunday Justus, a mathematics and physics teacher.
Wow, that was a very strong name, by the way.
Very, very strong. So, sir, can you please explain to us what your name means?
Actually, myself and my name were both ironical because the name means I must not talk, but I'm talking.
That's true.
Okay, he explained that. Okay, before we move on to the main discussion, of course, what we're going to be discussing on is your experience as an educator. Yeah. Okay, so how long have you been in this field?
I've been in this field for 20 something to 30 something years, to be precise.
Wow. And sir, what inspired you to become a secondary school teacher?
Actually, it was my father's dream for me to become a teacher. Yeah. Although we battled like cat and rats. Fortunately, I ended up becoming a teacher after graduating as an electrical engineer.
Wow, that's very good. That means you enjoy teaching.
Somehow, yes.
Somehow. What do you mean by somehow?
What do you mean by somehow?
Because whether formal education or or informal, everybody is a teacher. At home, our parents are our teachers. At the school, those that went to school to study education, it could be whether science, arts, or whatsoever. Even a medical doctor is also a teacher.
If you can say that, then why do we celebrate World Teachers Day? Because then in that case, we're now segregating it to just people that are only in the field of teaching, that people that are in school. Why not celebrate everybody as a teacher?
Yes.
Actually, among the teachers, we have professional teachers and non-professional teachers. We have trained teachers and non-trained teachers. And the truth is, somehow the trained teachers and professional teachers always see other teachers as cheaters, not teachers.
Wow. Okay, if I may ask, do you work in a public or a private sector?
Actually, presently I'm working in a private sector. I've worked with the public sector before.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. You said something the other time. You said all of us are teachers.
Yes.
Even a doctor is a teacher, at least.
Even your Queen of England is a teacher.
Yes. But now you're saying they are trained teacher and some are not trained teachers.
Yes.
What do you mean by that, sir?
The trained teachers are those that actually went to higher institution to study education.
Okay.
While the untrained teachers are those ones that went to study without going into education per se. Rather because of the situation of things around them, because they don't want to go to the street to beg and they must eat.
Because Nigeria happened to them.
Yes.
All right, I wanted to ask Somali, would you prefer teaching in a public sector or a private sector?
Actually, it depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on the individual. Number one, an individual may want to be working in a private sector where he or she will not be forced to do anything. Unlike in public schools, you will be forced to do things.
But then again,
even when you don't like doing it.
Yes, but you have to work for that your money. They are paying you.
But then again, you have job security if you decide to go for a public.
Yes. But most of I have said it before that non-professional teachers are called cheaters. They are those ones who doesn't want to write their lesson note up to date and write their lesson plan. Fortunately, in public schools, they don't have lesson note per se. Instead, they have lesson plan. The lesson plan is the summary of the notes of what they want to teach. Unlike the private schools,
I think that is more common,
where they use both lesson plan and lesson note, which is not convenient for some people.
So I wanted to ask, I've been meaning to ask, what are some of the challenges or the toughest moments you faced as an educator, and how have you overcome them?
It's funny. Actually, the first time I delved into teaching, I have no problem. Simply because I've been teaching my younger ones at home while we were still in primary school. And I said that as at then my father used to tell me, you don't the book where you sabi, you don't sabi and finish, where they go teach people. I will just smile. Sometimes I will frown, I will quarrel with my father. Fortunately, he was trying to let me understand that before I will go to the public
Yes, you need to
to
understand.
teach others what they know and what they don't know, I must be fully prepared
Yes.
by reading. That was the advice my father used to give to me, although he's not an educated man.
And now, I want to ask, that salary that is to give teacher, is it enough?
Actually, it wasn't enough.
It wasn't, so
It
now
wasn't.
it's enough.
It is not enough, and it will never be enough. The reason being that
Okay.
private sector are profit-minded businessmen, while the government sector, or let me say the public sector, are not profit-minded sector. In the sense that they have employed this person, they know that this person is their responsibility. If this person is not well paid, he can as well sue them to court. That's number one. And number two, he can petition them. Unlike private school, they will give you a kind of write-up where they tell you you cannot sue your employer, even when the employer is owing you.
Sir, as an experienced educator, how do you see this no-case policy and the situation whereby a teacher is going to discipline a student and the parents are going to come down to the school to fight the teacher? How do you explain that, sir?
Actually, in my days as a learner, in my father's days as a learner too,
Okay.
they never exonerate any child from being flogged. And aside that, the policy of not using cane was recently revisited in 1416 after a notable Roman educational thinker, one of the greatest thinkers, where you people only know Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. The man's name is Marcus Fabian Quintilian. Ordinarily, his name is Quintilianus. He deceased that there will be nothing like corporal punishment. And he stated that when you flog a child for making a mistake for the first time, the child will be afraid. By the time you continually flog that child, it will not become part and parcel of the child. At the end, the child will just see the cane as nothing. Yes, the child will see the cane as nothing.
I like this guy's mentality.
The truth is this. The truth is this. He wrote the book on education in the year 925 AD. Today, now, as we are sitting, is over 2,000 years ago when he wrote it. So, in line with that book, maybe that was what the government discovered and they now put into practice. But they are forgetting that we are Africans, we are not Europeans. When you refuse to flog that child, the child will not think straight. I am a product of being flogged, whether in school or at home. And the day my teacher flogged me, I could not tell my mother anything. Not that when my mother was now beating me. As soon as she scrubbed my hand with sponge, the only thing I saw now becomes, "Hi, Mama, you don't injure me now." My mother now said, "What happened?" I said, "My teacher flogged me." "What did you do?" "It was because he asked for a reading book. I brought out one. He said, no, that my name is not written on it. He collected it. I brought another one. He collected the second one too and flogged me for that."
Sorry, please.
That's not reason enough.
No. Like, how many textbooks do you have for that particular subject?
Actually, I was in primary school then. I have two older brothers who were a class ahead of me. So their previous textbooks will be transferred to me.
I understand that system.
Actually, my father came to school not to quarrel with the teacher, just to tell the teacher, okay, shebi you say me buy new book, I go buy give her, I beg no flog am again. But nowadays, if you flog a child, the parents will go, I brought my child here for you to train, not for you to kill. And today, we are saying, your child don't pass, you be old school. Now we the rain now, we are the Gen Zs. As I am talking to you, I belong to Generation X, unknown generation. And I want to put you through the unknown for you to know. I don't know what is called Gen Z. Maybe you want to become a robot. Where they say, go, you will go.
Why are you
Come,
pointing
you will
fingers
come.
now? Is it not good to prefer the general well-being of a child than to traumatize the child with cane? I don't understand. Anyways, I wanted to also ask.
Even the Bible says, spare the rod
And spoil the
and
child.
spoil the child.
But no, so you should treat the child like a cow, please. Anyways,
At least if the pikin do bad, log down so that you gonna say that way do. You need to call out
And the same Bible said,
Ah.
train your child
in the way he should go,
so that
when he will not depart from it.
we have turned this to a CRK class now. No, don't say that you want to lecture me because that's what is going on here. Anyways, as an educator, would you prioritize the well-being of a student than their academic excellence?
actually, as an educator, you are to train every child
Yeah, in every
to be a good citizen, morally and character-wise. Academically, yes. When you combine the two, you can be a good citizen and you not be educated. When you are not educated, you not be informed. And somebody who is not informed becomes deformed. Yes, as a good citizen of a country,
wisdom.
you have to be educated and you have to be morally okay. That's my own view.
All right, Mr. May Bodofo. I hope I got it right?
It's Mr. May Bodofo.
May Bodofo.
Or you shorten it to become Mr. May.
Okay, Mr. May.
That's me.
Are you proud of being a teacher in Nigeria?
Yes. Because I'm a Nigerian. So I have to be happy as a Nigerian. According to James Aggrey, who said, if because of your complexion, a black man, you are not proud of your color, you are not fit to live. I am a Nigerian. I love being a teacher in Nigeria. Period.
And now, will you encourage your children to become a teacher?
You know, the truth is this.
Okay.
Since God gave us the mandate to choose whatever we want to be, He has every right because He's an unquestionable God.
Okay.
He would have told us, go and become a pastor, and nothing can shake it. Nothing can reverse it. But He allowed us to choose. He said, I've given you life and death, good and bad.
Okay.
I prefer you choose good.
We're back to CRS.
You equally choose life instead of death.
Okay.
I will rather ask for their opinion. And if peradventure any one of them or all of them want to become teachers, so be it.
Amen.
Even with the current salary.
Yes, because I have faith in God. Nigeria will be a better ground.
Okay. Would have loved to ask you more questions, but we're running out of time. So hope to see you next time.
I will gladly honor your invitation.
I remain your host, Ife Chiobegoro, your future Queen of England.
Blessing Odu Sugar and bye for now.